My fuckable years are gone. I can't. I'm so hot all the time. I want to kill all the time. And COVID wouldn't fuck off. It made us more alert, don't you think? Like we're more in tune with our spidey senses. I'm more prone to say, now than I ever were before. Especially when you get a call from your mother-in-law and she goes, I think I'll come visit. Because I'm still so tuned in to snap lockdowns. I'm not risking that bitch staying with me. Can you imagine that nightmare? I got caught out because my mother lives with my sister in Christchurch, which is on the South Island of New Zealand, and I live in Auckland, which is on the North Island, which is nice and far away from them. We have to fly to see each other, which is perfect. I love my family a flight away. But then, after that 4 months that we have to stay in lockdown, my sister rang me and she went, hey! You know when a call starts like that, it's not positive. She goes, you're going to have to take Mum for a bit. And I said, look, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I said, and next time you and I are in the same city, let's sit down and chat about the visit. And she goes, chat about the visit? Mum's on a plane. You have to pick her up at 4. I'm like, that bitch reverse Uno-carded me so hard. She goes, she's on a plane. You're picking her and Oscar up at 4. Damn it. Because you can't not pick up your mum. I tried. She's got my number. So I go pick up my mum and Oscar. Now, my mum is my mum, and Oscar is her ginger cat. And he travels everywhere with her like he's a Labrador, but he's not, so he hates it. So they come and visit me. That night that they arrive, Auckland goes into a snap lockdown for 4 months. Look, I don't care how much you love your mum, but 4 months is 3.5 months too long. That first week when your mum comes to visit, it's amazing, right? You're cooking, you're baking, you're gossiping. You're like, shit, I have missed you. This is great. Because your mum has all the good gossip, because she still takes everyone's phone calls. You started filtering that shit 22 years ago. You're like, I'm not talking to these freaks. Your mum is still on top of everyone. So she said, you know, Cousin Dean. Yes, I fucking do. What's he up to? Tell me everything. You know what's wrong with your sister? Tell me what's wrong with that slut! Then the second week, she's with you, you go, oh, you're the reason we're all in therapy. Now I know. Then from the third week she was with me, it was just me pacing up and down to the mailbox going, just because I can doesn't mean I should. Because I can doesn't mean I should. I'm like, I'm putting this bitch in a home. And not in a good one, in one of those 1-star homes. You know, where they eat dog food and gravy. Like, my mum's going to be on a 60-minute expose. She's going to be famous on TV. But then my mum says to me at the end of week 3, she goes, hey, you have to come with me to the vet. My heart sank because I knew we're going to get this cat euthanized, right? Even if it wasn't time, it was time. Now, I can see some of you already tensing up. Hear me out. This is a very, very elderly cat. Very elderly cat. Like, every childhood memory that I've ever had includes this cat. And I'm nearly 50. There's a photo of my sister's house of me on my very first day of school, just standing there with my little school bag and my hair and pigtails, and that cat is sitting next to me, just looking at me. I remember the day that cat joined our family. I was about 3 years old. I was riding my trike in the driveway, and this adult cat walked into the driveway, and he just took the cigarette out. And he said, "Hey, little girl, is your mum home?" And then they became soulmates. And okay, that last bit isn't true, but that cat is fucking old, is what I'm saying. And he smoked Gunston Plain, like he's an old cat. But more than his age, it was time to have him euthanized, because every night while we were watching the news, my mum and I would just sit on opposite couches, and that cat would come through, scraping his asshole on my brand new carpet that I had put in 2 weeks before they arrived. He would scrape his asshole from one bit of the lounge to the other bit while making eye contact with me the whole time, like in slow motion, like he's at the Winter Olympics. I knew it was personal, because not once did he just look at my mum and go, "What do you reckon?" No. He was only looking at me, and I'll say to my mum, "Do you see the shit? Literally, do you see the shit? He's putting GT stripes all over my fucking lounge." So it was time for him to go.